Welcome home. That's the name of today's episode for Welcome to Wrexham. This is Season 1, Episode 9. And in Season 1, Episode 8, we had it that they...
Away we go.
I was about to say Tom and Jerry. Ryan and Rob.
Yeah, that's the same.
They went on an away day.
Yeah, the first trip over. It's pretty crazy, right?
That is pretty crazy. But we're hoping, we've noticed this is an extended episode because we can read numbers. So we're hoping it now means, they mentioned that there was a home game at the weekend. We are hoping that they are going to that. I can't remember if it was Exeter or Torquay. I feel like it was one of them two.
I do feel like it's one of those two, but it does say welcome home, so I think you might be right that they
yes, and I'm hoping they're going to get a nice reception because
and a good result. They need one,
and they do need a good result. I mean, hopefully they're not going to be down to 10 men after 3 seconds this time. That would definitely help. But I just feel like they need. The fans want more than they're getting, but I'm hoping that they're seeing that they're doing everything. It appears anyway, so far, and that's not bias, you know. Ryan's not paying me to say these nice things, but it does appear like they do have the best interests. Do we know if that guy's still on the Patreon? We had Ryan Reynolds join. I think I did mention it in episode 1. He was joining in anticipation for the release. But it appears like from an outside view that they are doing all of the things that they should be doing, not just for the club, but potentially for the area.
It's just not quite clicking on the pitch just yet. I mean, they're doing okay, but...
Yes. I mean, I'm not envisaging they're going to get booze or anything like that, because I think that'd be too extreme, but I really want them to get just a really nice welcome.
Yeah, good reception.
And I'm sure they will.
Good result. Yeah, they will. They will.
Please give the episode a like, and let's jump into this one.
What do you think about them coming then?
Exciting, isn't it, really?
Do you think they're going to follow you on Instagram?
I'll get a follow off Ryan Reynolds, I will. I want a shout out as well. I'm sure £1,000 in their pocket's not much, is it?
Well, you got it, haven't they?
That's what I mean. Can I have £1,000? Yeah, what's your bank account? Go on.
That's how it works.
Next year, mum, for you.
Brilliant. How many have you filled in now, would you say?
We've got about 150 so far. I've got about another 30 to do now.
In and around Deadpool. So that's just a quirky little addition. And not forgetting, I'm a big fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What a great choice they've made.
I suppose he was probably one of the first to get behind them. I mean, when he started seeing the business that was coming in.
Yeah.
On top of, obviously, I'm guessing he's a huge Wrexham fan anyway. Be a bit awkward if he wasn't.
Yes.
Pub's basically attached to the stadium.
Biggest rivals.
Yeah. I wonder who Wrexham's biggest rivals are.
I don't know.
The stuff. Whoa! There it is. Come on now. That's a stadium.
Is that better?
Must be so cool to finally see something in the flesh that you've been putting your time and money into for however long they have been. You go in there thinking that's mine. All that is theirs. It's crazy.
People thinking they're on ecstasy or something.
Yeah, this is great. Nice colours.
Other drugs are available.
Obviously access to all the turnstiles and exit gates.
Here, that's where they come in.
But it is a pub.
Yeah, you drink
so
here.
they would be drinking in here.
Absolutely.
How does Wayne Jones feel about that?
Getting serenaded by 6 youths.
I thought this was one of a kind.
Love it.
Okay. And then if we don't get promoted the year after that, we will lose £1 million.
How you guys doing?
You're not embarrassed to admit that you're a Wrexham fan. I never was, but they've only recently made it known.
Having to be told to calm down. What?
Exorcist.
This would be your favourite part of the day.
Yeah.
My friend, very nice to see you in person, in the flesh.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Pleasure. This is
How are
his
you?
chair,
Rob,
Brian.
tackle him.
Yeah, my sideline is that I'm a ghostbuster, I'm an exorcist.
I just can't imagine him being serious.
No.
Let me do introduction again. That's my wife, Jenny.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
Once, mate.
Yeah, I know, that cracked me up.
Ryan left his mic on in the bathroom.
My other
He's pissing.
daughter, my son, Emma.
Yeah, it's a healthy stream.
Brilliant.
Josh, why are you calling in the middle of our fucking interview?
Yeah, but certainly what we're finding is everybody's got an opinion of how they would run things.
Yep.
a lot of people telling us the things that they, from their perspective, that we're doing wrong.
Can really see anything they are doing wrong.
But if you can, and as far as you can, try and keep the personal touch.
It's amazing to have you. I was so passionate. I mean, for 12 months I've been researching PowerShare football.
That's pretty cool.
To be able to go to the
Yeah,
club,
I'd never heard
to
of
then
it
sell
before.
it to the club. So I love it.
Oh, good. She was really apprehensive at first, wasn't she? Because it was a huge change.
Yeah.
Rob's been learning a little bit of Welsh.
Dwi ddim yn siarad Cymraeg yet.
No clue.
I've volunteered at the club for the last probably 6 years. I'm a little bit disappointed with how it's gone so far. I think you need to take the fans with you. Don't get this the wrong way. The hype.
Well, name, can I sign right here?
Nice, right?
Yeah.
That's your bread and butter, huh?
Yeah, that is.
On your cereal.
That helped us do what we're doing here.
So these are just like local people, but these are for you two guys. So would you mind? Of course. Do you feel a bigger burden now you've arrived?
Not a burden, just a responsibility.
I'm optimistic about Phil.
And you guys
Big
are
time.
not optimistic about Phil.
No.
Yeah, I would love to.
It was amazing that we kept us up and what everyone did.
I think you're admitting that.
We're grateful for that. 100%.
They should have done this before the alcohol.
Yeah.
Spencer was a little bit of a weasel.
I did not. No. I found him to be really had a lot of integrity. Are you in a full sprint? Or are you still lying in bed?
Oh, who doesn't love a transfer window?
We have a period of 31 days.
No one more than Chelsea.
Mullen is an exceptional player. You know, if you suddenly had a better striker, that's the difference between a playoff team and a top team.
I don't want to be making promises like that. If they do start going up through the divisions, it will start to get really pricey.
That's it, yeah.
If it was a movie, what would be your perfect ending?
We'd be lying if it wasn't Premier League or something like that, but
Your long-term commitment to their club.
Change is inevitable.
He could answer.
Yeah, saying all the right things.
Thank you all.
If I was swinging like whether or not I was happy to see him, I'd be thinking, yeah, no, that does it.
you got family here as well?
Yeah, I've got a daughter and missus.
Now, are you injured too?
Yeah, so I've only been out for a week and a half.
Oh my God.
So you can do a training session.
I have never been more embarrassed in my life.
Just normal people who like to make people happy, and because we're just
I
exactly
really
the
hope
same
they
as
win
them.
this match.
Yeah.
This is not the time for a draw.
I didn't see it.
Well, the chairman gets to have some leeway.
Goal.
Oh,
Crossbar challenge.
Do you realize what you've done?
So even won it.
He deserved it for the effort.
So I have some rather bad news about Paul Mullen.
Injured.
Oh, Maidenhead player is absolutely flat out.
Oh, is the ref going to say he didn't see it and they've taken retrospective action?
There's nothing in it. You got the wrong.
So what we've got is
Oxlade Chamberlain.
a case of wrongful dismissal, and the evidence is there to get Ozana off because it was Mullen that did it.
What happened with Oxlade Chamberlain? It was Oxlade Chamberlain and was it Gibbs, the other player involved?
Might have been Gibbs. Yeah.
I didn't think they reversed that decision. Maybe they did.
Yes, thank you all so much for coming. We're so thrilled you've all made it out here tonight.
You know, and there is just an inexhaustible wellspring of storytelling.
Because Wrexham's red and Deadpool's red, there was a bit of a connection.
That's the real reason. Sorry. Stuff was just crap that I was talking about.
You're quite a detective.
Rob and Ryan's mentality, it's like the fans are our bosses.
Well, no, like the whole stadium could be done by now. Well, maybe not. That's a bit ambitious, isn't it?
We are 11 matches into the season. We have the highest
I had
payroll
my
in the
mind
league.
for some other reason.
We have a
But
chance.
ironically, those two clubs are really close to each other.
I want to watch the Reds with 10,000 Welsh people.
And we just wanted to say thank you so much to this community for opening up your arms to us.
That was crazy.
Exciting.
I absolutely cannot foresee.
Did she say meet your young son?
I don't know. Imagine that.
Mouse, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is it killing you not being out there right now? 10.
Oh, yeah, in front of the new owners as well. He'd love to
Now
be down
he's
there.
I think he's sitting in between them. Now they got this. They got this.
Here we go. That's a goal.
Tell you what, he's done pretty well there.
Finish 0-0 4 minutes in. It looked like they'd shown so much of the game.
I know. See, that song is all thanks to them.
It's mad to think, though, isn't it? Like, I've let them down because obviously I can't play today.
No very shorts.
I'd feel a lot better about that if it was 2-0.
We need another goal.
Ref's not intimidated. Clearly didn't like Red Bull. Whoa, what's going on?
It's for a cross here.
We were so pumped up to win.
That's so
we wanted
frustrating.
to make it a special day for the owners.
They should just invest in the city of Wrexham.
If we can get the club moving in the right direction, I'm excited for the future of this club. I'm excited for the future of this town.
If we don't pick up at least 6 points from the next 3 games, you might get a few who might get a bit disillusioned with it.
Yeah, I feel so bad for them that coming all the way over and seeing a defeat.
I said it was almost a perfect trip.
Yeah.
One goal.
Yeah.
One goal conceded.
Yeah, I think the home win would have kind of put to bed what happened to Maidenhead, and I reckon it was just a case that they happened to be over, that they probably thought, let's go to that one as well. It may not have even been in the original plan, but the big homecoming.
That's it, yeah.
It was nice the way they were welcomed, though. I mean, obviously, it feels like everyone's kind of on board with it, and even though you can tell there are some things boiling under, some historical dislikes that fans have had with the clubs and the owners, the arc.
The what?
Arc. I can't get a word out.
I'm not
What's
sure
it called?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Oh. No, never mind. We'll come back to that another time. But yeah, it was nice, but at the same time, so frustrating.
It was frustrating with the result in the end. But yeah, I'm sure the fans love to. Now they probably feel closer. They've got a closer connection to the owners, which is what they want, because it's very. It's a very. I can't think of my words now as well. It's a close-knit community, very close-knit community. These outsiders have come in, these rich Americans, and I can imagine a lot of the fans that were sort of disillusioned by it may have come around now. Now they've had the chance to actually speak to them properly and hear what they've got to say. So I think that's good. It's good for relations that they went over there and did all they did in the town and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was. And we've been led to believe they were really popular from the start anyway, because of the 98, whatever percent it was, who initially approved.
I think there still would have been some in the fan base that were. The distrust would have still been there.
Yes.
And they still wouldn't have been fully on board.
It's just frustrating me. I can't think of that word. It's driving me insane.
What context are you saying?
It's like the people in powerful positions somewhere, like the establishment, I suppose, but not that. I swear it's a word that begins with an A, and there's a saying that goes like when you've got issues with the. Yeah, it's just not there.
Okay.
It's just not there. But no, it's a really enjoyable episode, and yeah, I'm gutted that we didn't get to see their first win whilst they were over in Wales. But
same.
Hopefully they'll come back really, really soon. And I didn't see what the next episode is called, but we're going to jump straight into that one now. So yeah, really excited to see what happens. But they have got to start getting some W's on the board. 100%. Fans, I must admit, one thing I am surprised seeing this is the number of fans who lack belief in Phil.
Yeah, already.
Like, given Phil's career up to now, I find it I mean, don't get me wrong, like, in the football leagues in England, like, they're on the manager's back immediately.
Yeah. It's nothing against the National League, but you don't judge an entire career on 11 games in the National League.
12 now.
12 now, yeah, after what he's done previously.
In fact, 11, I was with him. 12, I'm now with the fans. Get rid. He's a great manager with a lot of experience, and to be managing a club in the National League, I'm surprised that I don't know if it's just a case of the hype was there and everything was there, and the fans want to direct the anger somewhere. They can't direct it to the owners because there's all that money coming in and all the positivity. The players, maybe they're giving it a bit, so I just wonder if Phil was the easy target. But I do admit they've got to start getting some W's on the board. Yeah. But we hope you enjoyed that episode. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next episode.